Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you taking out the time to be a part of this Zoom Blitz or whenever or however you get to see this video, because who knows where it will be posted. I love, 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 love to share this information. And hey, by golly, you're here. So let's go. Let's start this. All right. First, I want to welcome. Thank you. I don't know where you're calling from in any part of the world. We're in 120 countries. So basically, we're stateside, wherever you're at. Welcome. If you see an opportunity for yourself here, please join us quickly, because we're going really, really fast and we're making strides and we're helping people reach their goals, their financial, spiritual, mental, and health goals, actually. Welcome to the Millionaire Year Challenge. First off, understand that what we focus on, it actually expands. So with full intention, we named our challenge Millionaire in a Year, and we know it's possible. At the end of our presentation, you'll have everything you need to make a decision to join our Millionaire in a Year movement. Did you know there's a wealth revolution going on? Well, it is, and it's going down with or without you. A true transformation of wealth. Make sure you get connected to participate in the wealth strategy that includes living in abundance versus being part of the tribe of people who spend their lives working for others, as that may pay the bills, but is that it? I mean, what's the exit strategy? Versus being part of the tribe of people who spend their lives working for others, as that may pay the bills, but is that it? I mean, what's the exit strategy? Do you have one? Are you ready for one? Unfortunately, 95% of the people who view this presentation will retire with less than $2,500 in their bank account. Don't let that be your story. Make sure you have a plan. And since you're here, chances are you're seeking knowledge to become financially free and connect with life-changing information, because millionaires live differently. So welcome to Millionaires in a Year, where our mission is your way to your millions. Our mission is not just to sell you a product that you may or may not use. Our mission is to provide the education, the resources, and the leadership to engineer more Black millionaires. I'm going to repeat that. Our mission is to provide education, resources, and the leadership to engineer you into becoming a Black millionaire. Now, we're a group of entrepreneurs, CEOs, hustlers, investors who came together to support one another in this audacious goal to create millionaires in a year. So join a network designed to build your net worth, as your income is the average of the 5 people's income that you hang around. As I ask, who are you hanging with? Are they millionaires, millionaire minded? Can they help you grow financially? Well, before I go any further, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Khadija X. Chapman, Coach Millionista, your radical wealth building strategist, founder of the Millionaires Matrix. Khadija stands for one who brings wealth to a nation. X stands for last name unknown. Chapman is synonymous with champion, as I champion my team inside of our mission. And yes, I am radical. Radical enough to unapologetically create the Millionaire in a Year Challenge. Radical enough to say it's time for us to raise the bar and be Black and radical while building assets repeatedly. Radical stands for results achieved deliberately and intentionally creates amazing living. And who doesn't want amazing living? Too many of us have gotten into a routine where we have developed habits that keep us exactly where we say we don't want to be. And we find ourselves stuck and unable to create a way out. However, we can help. So do me a favor and close your eyes and think about your bank account. What numbers do you see? Most don't see what they desire because they've been bamboozled into making money by trading their time for money. However, what about flipping the game and use trading money to make you money? I know it's a foreign concept and it wasn't taught in any school. However, there are new rules of money, and this presentation will go over the new rules and how to get your money working for you, which is truly a game changer and critical to your financial independence. And the best way to put your money to work for you is to understand the dynamic of compounding interest, as this is the secret sauce as to how the wealthy stay wealthy. And it's imperative to do what the wealthy does. And anytime you get access to that information, you should quickly go through the door, because money loves speed. This is not an experiment, guys. If you're committed to excellence and want to sit at the throne as a millionaire in a year, here are the requirements. First, you have to be smart enough to think outside of the box. First, you have to be smart enough to think outside of the box. Matter of fact, let's crush and redesign the box and add some dollar signs to your wealth building equation, which is in line with my bodacious goal to help 1,000 people achieve $1,000 a month. Next phase is help 1,000 people reach millionaire status within 12 to 18 months. The question is, will you be one of them? When you elect to take this journey, you'll receive simple and powerful strategies where you can start with as little as $100 to grow into six figures or $1 million, as that is our goal. For legal reasons, guys, we have to say that past performances they're not typical, and they do not guarantee future results. Okay, how about that? As the saying goes, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. And I earned the name Coach Billionista because I study money and the healthy habits of those who have massive and audacious success. And I've been self-employed for over 20 years and have had the privilege of leveraging investment strategies to help pay for my lifestyle. And it wasn't until recently that I realized that I really needed residual wealth in my life as a means of freeing me up from becoming a employee of my self-employee or chief of everything. And although I love what I do, love it, but I love it more when I don't have to do it. And I get the greatest joy in showing others how to put their money to work for them so they don't have to work so hard. And once I show you these non-negotiable winning strategies that you can learn from the comfort of your home, you'll understand how this information is truly a game changer. And the education we provide makes it undeniably very possible. However, the deal is you have to make the commitment to join us and take action to win. So I ask, are you willing to put in the time and do what it takes to create the lifestyle that will also pay for your freedom? Are you willing to commit to at least an hour a day to have access to life-changing information that involves being in control of your financial destiny? As I share powerful concepts that's simple in nature, yet none of our traditional educational platforms actually teach it. Allow me to introduce access to compounding interest and the power of leverage as you've never known it, which purposely is not taught in school. Put these two incredible factors together and you will create wealth, not if, but when. New access to new information creates a different outcome, and we must begin to speak and understand the language of the wealthy. And then most importantly, you must take action. You now have the opportunity to stop dealing with half-truths. You now have the opportunity to stop dealing with half-truths and become a receiver of this financially freeing knowledge. Most Americans reside inside of scams but are oblivious to the truth. And there are so many secrets that are really, literally hidden in plain sight. For example, you keep your money in the bank, right? Do you know that your money in the bank is actually working and it collects interest every single day? So the question is, do you get that benefit? And if you're like the other 99.5% of us, the answer is no, you do not. So ask yourself, why not? How much money would you like to create monthly to achieve your rock star lifestyle without the paparazzi and invasion of privacy? Think about that number. Then ask yourself, why haven't you made that amount? I mean, really, what's stopping you? Well, it's a critical fact that millionaires live differently, and wealth is a spiritual journey, and guidance and dedication are required to reach your desired designation. As a result, millionaires literally create the life they desire versus one filled with confusion and regrets. One solution is to join us. Get connected to a platform that will educate you differently than anything you've ever experienced before, inside of an academy that teaches us how to receive daily interest with trading our own money. And once this skill set is learned, it can never be taken away from you. And here's the irony. With all the education that's shoved down our throats, less than 3% are given the tools needed to be wealthy. Having a good GPA may give you bragging rights in school, but understanding compounding interest while investing in yourself is a role to strategically creating wealth. That's a role we put you on. By design, most of us, we're on the left side of money, the employee or the self-employed. And our goal is to get everyone on our team to the right side of money as business owners and investors. And it starts with having a deliberate and strategic plan, a plan where everyone can win. My mission, the Millionaires Matrix, is a wealth building platform designed to engineer more Black millionaires, and it was created to free my people versus staying in the matrix designed to keep you broken inside of a vicious pyramid scheme where all the workers who work the 40-40-40 plan are at the bottom while the owners are at the top living an amazing life. And chances are you'll never get to the top, which led some to refer me to the new Harriet Tubman, and I wear that name proudly, as I have been on a mission for many, many years to free my people. And I was given the responsibility of the Millionaires Matrix, and it's been a passion of mine to share my mission, but it's bigger than me. It's time for us to save ourselves, to come together and create wealth together, to fund a school system where we teach our children their heritage and how to be proud, because We were here first. We were the first in everything: math, science, astrology, agriculture, reading, writing, you name it. We did it first. So it's time to be accountable for our men and women who are being locked away in the prison system because they have no one to stand for them. It's time for us to create solutions. It's time to become the bank so that we can stop asking others for anything, to start creating what we need so that we can fund our youth and our dreams, and so that our churches can deposit the billions that go into other banks weekly. It's time for the redirect into our own dreams and ambitions. As my mentor, Trevor Oz, founder of the Black CEO, says, it's time to become the economic engine for the causes we believe in. It's time to put the mentality of carrying picket signs down and start picking up dollar signs. Money equates to power. Money equates to power, and power equates to respect. And when you are respected, your children and men are not unjustly disrespected, as in, I can't breathe. As I ask, what is your why? My why includes providing solutions for ourselves, our families, and our communities. Inside the Millionaires Matrix, we focus on things that just make sense to build wealth. First, knowing who you are and understanding the power of your mind. Knowing it's the habits that will or won't create your success stories. And best yet, understanding the game of credit. Next stop is funding and investing. Ultimately, what to do with the money after it's actualized. Initially, the Millionaires Matrix was a membership platform. However, when you become part of our team, all of the information that has been downloaded into our Millionaires Matrix, you will have access to it for free. Anything that is a paid subscription through a third party, it'll be provided either at cost or deeply discounted. This is how we can help you explode your growth with no excuses, apologies, or exceptions. The information you'll get for free alone is worth you joining us, as we're serious about our mission to engineer millionaires in a year. And here are some of the other benefits included with our team. In addition to the credit restoration, how to have excellent credit, how to build your business credit, how to get funded, plus setting up your own trust and or foundations, how to legally pay little to no taxes, amazing marketing techniques on and offline, millionaire intensive coaching, and so much more. Plus, you have access to the new Black Wall Street. I'm not going to get into that here, but I promise you, if you're Black, you want to be a part of it, right? The radical investment strategies, the I Am Millionaire Bound University, that is just an amazing university to attend. And guess what? You get to go for free. Be part of my team. Some third-party incentives. You'll have access to receive an honorary PhD, global ambassadorship, exceptional health and wellness information, because it don't make no sense to be wealthy, baby, and you ain't healthy. That's not a good fix. Okay. It's time to make a choice to make a change. Either keep doing what you've been doing or take the Millionaire in a Year challenge and get radical results. We always say, even if you're only 10% successful, you'll still have achieved $100,000. And that's not a bad plan B. Now, we truly have the education that separates the haves from the have-nots. Our product is a commodity where everyone needs money, right? And we are taught how to leverage money against time and information and get it to multiply. As many are wondering, why are we growing in numbers so fast? And why are so many people joining our team? What makes us so special? How are we so confident that we can challenge you to become a millionaire in a year? For starters, here's an example. Now, when you start with $100 and discover how to receive 2% a day, and after a year, you'll have over $130,000, how many of us have had a measly $100? You don't believe me? Grab a compounding calculator and do the math. So where is your six figures? Because I know everyone on this line has had $100, okay? We just didn't have the knowledge. And people with the knowledge, they have the money. Next, let's start with $1,000. When you start with $1,000 and receive 2% a day compounding interest, after 1 year, you will have over $1 million. Now, ask yourself, why haven't you set this plan up? Where is your $1 million? I'm sure it's hard to conceive that it could be this easy. And for the record, men, women, and even children may lie. However, numbers don't lie. But a better question would be, would you like to become the benefactor of your money working for you, the money you actually work for, and participate in this transformation of wealth that is happening right now? As we all know, making money is good. We all make money. However, keeping money and getting it to work for you, now that's badass and it's radical. So with being enrolled in a class that will show you how to get at least 2% on your money every day, interest you? Or would you say, oh, that's okay, I'd rather continue to let them make money off of my money? Or, well, I don't have the time to learn that new skill that would take less than 2 to 5 minutes to implement. Understand that millionaires live differently because when they have access to information that makes sense, they take action. We say the new rules of money because it's new to us, but this information we're sharing has been around for centuries. Remember earlier I said that we are part of so many scams unknowingly? Well, please explain why we were not taught math in this capacity, as this, my friend, is simple math. Now, with all of that said, allow me to introduce to you the how. Are you familiar with the Forex market? Forex is short for the foreign exchange market. It's sort of like the stock market, except instead of trading stocks, the product is exchanging money. And here is where it gets really exciting. As I ask the question, who needs more money? And how would you like to make money every day because others exchange money? Well, let's watch a short 3-minute introductory video.
What are you doing right now? Are you clearing the path of wealth and a lifestyle most dream of? Do you have enough to retirement? Enjoy life and take care of your health. Do you have enough to take care of your family? Why not enjoy your life now and make massive money? Enough to enjoy later also. Yes, now. You can be as successful as a Wall Street trader without spending years to acquire the knowledge. And most important, and unlike Wall Street traders, you do not have to sit at your desk all day long. You can actually leverage their time and expertise, hands-free. Today, iMarkets Live brings you market expertise in a set of packages you cannot ignore, and you simply cannot refuse. We offer you the unique opportunity to benefit from a unique and powerful system that combines futures signal services, Forex signal services, and live trading and educational services. When opportunities present themselves, just link our master account to your client and watch our signals coming in and doing the work for you in less than a second. Our experts execute a trade, and with our signal services application, you can instantaneously mirror their trade execution. The best part is, you can start off with a real-time practice account, and you never risk a dime of your own money. If and when you are ready, turn on a live real-time account and earn.
Oh, did I really just do that?
What are you doing right now? Are you clearing the path of wealth and a lifestyle most dream of? Do you have enough to retirement? Enjoy life and take care of your health. Do you have enough to take care of your family? Why not enjoy your life now and make massive money? Enough to enjoy later also. Yes, now. You can be as successful as a Wall Street trader without spending years to acquire the knowledge. And most important, and unlike Wall Street traders, you do not have to sit at your desk all day long. You can actually leverage their time and expertise, hands-free. Today, iMarkets Live brings you market expertise in a set of packages you cannot ignore, and you simply cannot refuse. We offer you the unique opportunity to benefit from a unique and powerful system that combines futures signal services, Forex signal services, and live trading and educational services. When opportunities present themselves, just link our master account to your client and watch our signals coming in and doing the work for you in less than a second. Our experts execute a trade, and with our signal services application, you can instantaneously mirror their trade execution. The best part is, you can start off with a real-time practice account, and you never risk a dime of your own money. If and when you are ready, turn on a live real-time account and earn profits. With iMarkets Live, you can learn while you earn, study at your own pace, and be mentored by the best industry traders and educators. We offer you the unique opportunity to benefit from a unique and powerful system that combines futures signal services, Forex signal services, and live trading and educational services. If you have time to work and to learn, then there's no better education than this. Not only it pays for itself, but you can actually profit from it. Enter a new world of trading skills. Get exact insight of what markets, what patterns, and why they are taking a trade. Get a front row seat to success each day. Start doing the right thing today to reap your benefits tomorrow. If you have no time and need a plan B to secure your wealth, trust our professionals to create a legacy. In time, you might forget, what was that plan A all about? Isn't this the best news you've received in years? Isn't it?
Listen, that video was a short overview of what's possible. I've met a multitude of ordinary individuals ages 10 through 79 who are trading and in a year making upwards of over $3,000 a day. $3,000 a day, if you don't know, is millionaire status, okay? Remember, past results do not guarantee future results. However, the possibilities are truly endless. And I believe that fate gives everyone the opportunity to create their own destiny. Maybe now that time is for you. Maybe now that time is for you. On that note, let's hear from one of our teachers, traders, mentors who goes a little deeper into the power of what is among us.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the introduction to trading. I'm Chris Derek. I'm the top educator of this entire subscription. But I want to break down to you guys in detail. Hold on real quick. Sorry, guys, we got a meeting going on. So, welcome to the introduction to trading. What I want to teach you guys is the power of being able to make money from your cell phones, from our technology, having leverage, having money work for us instead of us working for money. But before we even get started, I want to let you guys know who I am. I'm Chris Derek. I'm 25 years old. I was in the Army for about 6.5 years, did 2 deployments to Afghanistan. I didn't really take this seriously until my first 3 weeks, where I made 2/3 of my yearly income. My yearly income was about $33,000 a year after taxes. I was able to make about $20,000 in 3 days from trading currencies. I'm gonna show you guys some withdrawals too, as well, so you guys can see the proof of everything that's going on, because documentation means conversation. But I'm gonna start off with this. This is for a different type of people, right? For me, for myself, over a year ago when I was struggling, I didn't know what I really was gonna do. I was sleeping on floors, not really knowing where I wanted to go. I actually, as of 3 days ago, just moved into the 25th floor of the penthouse. So I'm not saying that to boast. I'm just showing you guys about the power of being able to understand wealth, being able to understand the fact that there's something that's out there that's a $5.4 trillion a day industry. And if we take advantage of that, you have everything you want. Stocks is about $1.2 billion a day. So just to set the tone off with this, just to let you guys know, if you're that type of person that's on this call right now, that's already comfortable, that's already happy, everything that's going on is good with, emotional relationship stability, everything is just going good, then this call isn't for you, right? This is for the people that are sick and tired of the current circumstances. This is for the people that don't want to be a product of the circumstances and want to make their circumstances their product. This is for the people that were just like me, who are sick and tired of all the bull crap that was going on in my life because of everything that was coming my way. Everything that was coming my way, I felt like I got to a point where I couldn't get out of it, right? So I'm not here to talk to the people that make excuses. I'm not here to talk to the people that complain. I'm here for the people that are looking to make a difference, because those are the people that I surround myself around. I teach to over 15,000 people every single night through the light trade room. So I'm going to break this stuff down to you guys. I'm going to share my screen because I understand that your guys' time is valuable, okay? And I'm going to go straight into the information, right? Straight into the information for you guys. All right, let me share my screen. All right, here we go. Let's begin. All right, first things first. I'm Marcus Live. This is what this is. I'm here to break down to you guys exactly the foreign exchange market, right? What this is we trade one currency for another. It is the most liquid financial market in the world. Guys, this is a $5.3 trillion day industry. The way I compare this is if you look at stocks is like a water bottle. And if you look at Forex, it is like the Niagara Falls. That is the comparison. You could trade on any smart device as long as you have Wi-Fi. It's 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So the cool part about this is the fact that you could even have flexible trade sizes. That's the reason why I was able to flip, about $235 to about $7,200 in about 3 days. That's the reason why Allison, excuse me, on her live account took a $300 account and it's up to over $1,700 right now within 2 days. It's the power of having leverage, having money work for you instead of you working for money, right? Excuse me, my sickness is still here, right? I'm adjusting to the Arizona weather coming from Utah. So banks, hedge funds, governments, retail trades all participate in this. What a lot of people don't realize is the fact that even when you have our money in the bank, our money is actually being traded. But we don't really know about that, right? It's being traded in the Forex market. Same with the government. Same with multiple banks as well. What is iMarkets Live? What am I breaking down to you guys today, right? This is a first-class Forex education, a software provider, pretty much a subscription to help you guys learn and earn at the same time, right? It was founded July 4th, 2013, in over 120 different countries. There's no third-party services. Chris Terry, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the man who's made over $85 million in trading currencies, right? Debt-free. He wants to bring Wall Street to Main Street. He wants people to understand the fact that we could be able to learn this skill set and be able to take advantage of this $5.3 trillion day industry, right? All marketing done is through word of mouth. This is the corporate leadership. You got Chris Terry. He's been featured in Traders Expos. He's been featured in multiple trading magazines. He's made over $85 million in trading currencies. He's also a weekly contributor to the Money Show, and he's also traded personal and corporate accounts of over $50 million, right? Isis De La Torre is the co-founder and the chief financial officer, and also Chris Terry's wife. Right, she has an MBA in finance, a bachelor's in economics. She has a Series 7 registration and a Series 63 registration. What that means is that she was already learning how to trade stocks in Forex before Chris Terry. That's a cool part, and the fact that she's the one that introduced this, because if it wasn't for her 25 years of experience in the financial industry, we wouldn't be where we're at today. And then for the executive VP of sales, we have Alex Moore. He's been featured in Forbes magazine, Rolling Stones. He's been interviewed by Gary Vaynerchuk, Ty Lopez, Eric Thomas, right? He had a career earnings of over $4 million, and he's cleared over $50 million in sales. He just created his book, best-selling author, Dorm Room to Millionaire. Absolute amazing guy. He's done so much. He's a culture creator, a momentum creator, an amazing, amazing leader, right? So what is our purpose? This is Isis De La Torre speaking, right? Chris and I believe in creating a true vehicle that will bring people respect, dignity, and the power to change their lives and the lives of others around the world. She wants to be able to create that legacy play. They already have their millions. Their legacy play is something that will last even when they pass away, right? We don't want you to buy what we do, but why we do it. How can iMarkets Live help you learn and earn? Is this. We have a couple different services. Every single slide, I'm about to break down in detail on exactly all the different services that are provided to you guys as a trading subscription company. What this is a one-stop shop, a mobile university to help you guys learn and earn at the same time. First things first, the Mirror Trader. What the Mirror Trader is 100% hands-free. We copy trades from experts. All servers are provided in-house. You can see the visible trading records. You can actually go on fxsignalslive.com right now and be able to look at the portfolio of every single trader. Everything from its statistics, from its return on investment to everything. This is what it is. It is a wealth compounding 2 to 5 to 10% monthly averages based on past results. This is all made for a longer term growth, right? Max drawdown account protection. You could be able to adjust the risk multipliers. You could amplify or de-amplify the profits or the losses, and all we do is we pay $10 monthly hosting for the maintenance for the server, right? 75% of the population have less than $5,000 in their bank for retirement. What we want to do is for people to start planning now and creating some type of wealth building account, whether it's for them or for what a lot of people are doing, is they're actually creating this account because you can have access to these accounts for the kids. For people that are going to college, planning this out for the future, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? Next, this has just been released. This is pretty much hot off the press right now, IMO Fusion Trader. The cool part about this is the people that are controlling this right now that are actually trading. I'm going to say one right now. His name is Jarrell Cox. He's cleared over $700,000 within his first 8 to 10 months of trading currencies. He even has a video of him withdrawing the money and everything, right? What we do is we pay a 15 monthly server, trader maintenance. What this is high activity. His main job is for him to take multiple trades daily. What this fusion trader is for more short-term growth with higher potential risk, because you, the user, controls the lot sizes. You control the profits and you control the loss per pip. So you decide on the risk and also the reward to your account. These traders, it's just like the auto trader, right? Hands-free. When you put the money into the account, you're able to have a fixed stop loss for entry. So no matter what, you're only risking the same amount every single time, and you can trade the lot sizes depending on the lot sizes that you want to use. This is pretty much awesome because the reason being is we understand that there's a lot of people that's out there right now that are full-time college students. We understand there's people that's out there right now that are full-time, full-time at work, full-time parents, whatever it may be, whatever your passion is. And this is for people that want hands-free trading done for them. Next, copy and paste the professionals. Copy, you paste, you profit. What I'm about to break to you guys right now is an amazing tool, amazing resource that we provide to you guys. We understand that a lot of people, when they first come onto this whole thing, that you guys don't know how to trade currencies. You guys don't really know how to, mark up charts, everything, all that type of stuff, etc. This is the steps of what to do. You download the app on Google Play and Apple apps, right? When a new trade is available, you get a notification. We all get notifications for Snapchats. We all get notifications for our cell phones, our text messages, whatever, except this notification actually helps you make money. You copy and paste the data into your trading app. The entry, where you press buy or sell. Your take profits, where you close out your profits. Your risk management, stop loss, which is your safety net, is all given to you. The trades are managed after entry. The updates, you'll get an alert as well. If you want to take the trade, all you do is you press accept or you press decline. Or you can swipe right to accept or you can swipe left to decline. All the complete trade analysis and notes is provided for you. And also you can look at the results on imotrain.com/results. Next is the daily swing trades. Chris Terry, when I first started trading, he was actually the one that was teaching people how to trade currencies on a daily basis. The most money I made from him was $5,500 in 45 minutes from just copying and pasting exactly what he did. But here's the cool part. The man, the myth, the legend himself, the guy who's made over $85 million, is now giving out 3 to 5 of his trade setups per week. Coming from a man who's made $85 million. All that happens is an email is sent to your phone, right? And you look at the email and it gives a video explaining when to buy and when to sell, but most importantly, giving you the educational reasoning of why you're entering the trade in the first place. Learn and earn with the Forex Guru. The cool part about this is the fact this in your back office as well. So now you're able to take his daily swing trades. In life, the only thing no one can take from you are the skill sets you develop. Here is from basic to advanced, basic to intermediate to advanced, over 50 educational recorded videos that you guys can come through. You have access in English and Spanish 24/7, and it's constantly growing. I myself created the beginners aspect. By the time you go through the IMO Academy videos basic, you know everything from the history of trading currencies to the major currency pairs to the different ways of trading. Is by the time you're done watching these videos, you know all the terminology that's necessary to trade. On top of that, you have my technical analysis tab where I teach people how to trade like I did, right? How I do. How people wonder how I flipped $99 to $4,300 in 2 days. People wonder how I flipped 235 to $7,200 in a matter of 3 days. Well, I give you guys the whole education of how I do this. Also, Christian Terry put over all this stuff on technical analysis, harmonics, and market geometry. Imagine a man who's made over 85 million downloading pretty much everything in his mind into this platform. Okay, that is IMO Academy. Next is IMO TV. This is my favorite because I'm one of the top educators for the company. We give you guys over 35 hours of live education a week. You interact with the moderator, which is a chat room. You learn from the industry professionals. We indulge you in different strategies. You trade live on the different sessions. It looks like this. These are the different educators. Well, first you see this. You have a schedule, but these are the educators. I do the basics. I do the London session, which is the most volatile session, right? My name is Christopher Derrick. You also have Jay Pips, Justin Adams, Mike Miles, right? Carlos Cerezo, Adize Duncan, or I call her Mrs. Duncan, and Andre Boyd. Well, the whole main point is for you guys to have around the clock for 35 hours of education where you can log in at any time to be able to learn. You have a chat room on the right-hand side. You'll see the charts on the left. And at the top, you have it translated to 7 different languages because we have teams in over 45 countries and over 45 states. If you teach how to fish, you can feed yourself for a lifetime. Next is our harmonic scanner. Number 1, high probability form of market analysis. Number 2, we provide where to press buy or sell, the stop loss, and the take profits. The whole main point is this. We combine Elliott waves and Fibonacci techniques, and you're able to download this on your MetaTrader 4, or you actually use a URL that's accessible with your laptop, your cell phone, or even your iPad. Okay, what this does, it gives you trade stuff. When I first used this while I was in the military, I'm out now, right? Was I was able to make $1,100 for my first 30 minutes just because it told me to press sell on US dollar against the Japanese yen. So the power that this scans the charts for you 24/7, giving you all the entries, is absolutely powerful. It's a tool and a resource combined with IML TV to be able to help you guys learn how to trade currencies. How do you get started? I'm gonna show you guys this. For IMO Academy, it's about $50 a month retail. For IMO TV, it's about $150 a month. For Harmonic Scanner, it's about $100 a month. For the daily swing trades, it's about $75 a month. So what we're showing you guys the fact that with all this value, we want to be able to give it to you guys at a cheaper cost because we understand that we want to help the average consumers, okay? So you have $375 worth of total monthly value. I catch 1,096 pips within the last 2 weeks ago, right? We average about 1,000 pips a week. That's pretty much doubling your return on investment every single week as long as you're coming to IML TV, right? But this all costs $195 one-time cost, and then 30 days later, $145 for monthly maintenance. What I'm telling you guys right now is that we pay for student loans, we pay for college, we pay for subscriptions, we pay for all these other things, gym memberships, all this type of stuff. But to be able to pay $195 and then 30 days later, $145 for monthly maintenance, to have access to IMO Academy to learn how to trade currencies, IMO TV over 35 hours of education, the Harmonic Scanner giving you trade setups, and the daily swing trades, Chris Terry giving his trades himself, is absolutely ridiculous. You also have access to optional additions. This all depends on the personality type that you are. If you want swipe trades, right, you got to be able to pay for the servers and also be able to pay the trader. Swipe trades, Justin Adams, the master swipe trader, is $15 extra a month if you want to participate in that because it only costs about it takes about 90 seconds to be able to take the trade setup. The fusion trader, which is the high probability, also the high risk, at the same time you can choose the lot sizes, is $15 extra a month. So you choose which one you want. If you want auto trading being done, you use the fusion trader. If you want swipe trades, so you can be able to take the trade yourself, you can use swipe trades. The cool part about this is the fact that after you pay the $195, you have 30 days to refer 2 people. Every customer is provided with an optional referral link. When customers refer 2 active paying customers, your subscription fee is waived, right? The whole main point is for you to be able to have 2 customers, a free subscription. You can focus fully on trading currencies and be able to use the platform for free easily. The whole main point of this, not only will you have a free subscription, you have a person to your left and to your right that you can be able to study with and learn with. Because if you don't have a team, if you don't learn with people, right, some person might be able to see something you didn't see, or vice versa. If it wasn't for people that were around me, 5 to 8 people that I was trading with in the beginning, I wouldn't be at the position that I'm at today, okay? Tune is free, guys. This is what the whole main point is. You have prestigious leadership when it comes to the corporate field and the traders. You have world-class product services and education, right? We want your money to work for you. We want to give you guys a community and a culture. The reason why we have unmatchable passion is that even if people didn't do this, it's fine because we're still going to make money from trading currencies. The only reason why we're sharing this with you today is because the person that invited you into this call obviously cares about you at a whole different level. I'm so glad I was introduced to this platform because it got me to the position I'm at today to be able to teach to over 15,000 people every single night. So I want you guys to take this seriously because if nothing changes, nothing changes. This is for the people that want to make a difference and learn a skill set that I can never take away from you because success is in between the ears. I can never take that away, right? Welcome to IML family. Here's a full risk disclosure. That's all finished up. I'm going to leave it off with this. Go back here. So just leave it off with that. I want you guys to understand this. Take a look at ABC. This is what I was able to do, and the reason why I was able to go from someone that was sleeping on floors to living on the 25th floor of a penthouse, being able to provide for my family, travel the world in the past 6 months, Australia, Miami. Actually, March 19th, I have to go to Mexico. April, I have to go to Atlanta. April 1st. And I also have to go to Barcelona, like Spain. I also have to go to Rosarito, whatever it's called, Mexico. The reason why I do this is because I teach people how to trade currencies. The last time that I spoke in front of 1,500 people in Dallas, Texas. The whole main point is for you guys to understand a skill set and to help you guys learn. I want you to take a look where your life is at right now, where you want to be at. If we keep doing what we're doing right now, you have to be self-aware, right? The person that thinks they know everything will never learn. So some people die at the age of 25, get buried at 70. The people of the future that Bob Proctor says are the ones that are willing to learn, unlearn, and relearn again. And that's the whole main point of this whole thing. Take a look at where you're at right now. If you keep doing what you're doing right now and expecting a different result, will you ever be able to be where you want to be at? If not, that's called insanity, right? So I realized I had to be open to change. I had made a decision to make a decision. Hopefully, you guys make a decision to be able to learn how to trade currencies, because even if not, it's fine. We're still going to flip currencies. We're still going to teach people how to invest. We still have a lot of people that are taking this seriously on a weekly basis. I mean, 45 countries, over 45 states. It's absolutely insane. So make sure you get back to the person that got you set up with this whole thing. But I want you to leave it off with this. I want you to see one more thing and tell you guys exactly what to do in your first 72 hours. I want to show you guys that with this whole thing, we're able to give you guys the full support, everything that's necessary when it comes to trading currencies. You're able to see everything from what to do with your first 72 hours. You're able to choose the broker that you want, how to set up monopoly money in the real markets, how to set up live account so we could actually make real money. This is for you to practice. You have different brokerage accounts, so you guys could be able to see it as well. You have MetaTrader 4. This is the app that you use to trade. Whether there's an app, there's this app on your phone. You can use it for your tablet or even your phone. We also teach you guys how to use swipe trades. We realize that people live in an instant gratification era. So we teach you guys how to use swipe trades and how to place the trades on your phone. Also, MetaTrader 4 for desktop. So we actually teach you guys on the platform that you use for your desktop to be able to trade. We also have the 6 different videos of teaching people how to utilize every single tool and resource. We have you guys back 100%. This is an aggressive trading subscription with a referral program. And if you're that type of person that wants to be a marketer as well and wondering how we're hitting 6 figures just from the marketing aspect, let the person know that got you involved. So that way you could be able to take it to the next level. Because if we can't, we have to know exactly what you want. You're either an independent trader, you want to become a guided trader, you have auto trading being done for you, or you have marketing. So I appreciate you guys' time. Make sure you get back to the person that got you into this call. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Listen, seriously, I don't know who could listen to Christopher Derrick and just not get excited about taking action. Seriously, I literally have sent that video out to people and they hit me back up and said, I'm in. Sign me up. I'll figure everything else later. That's the type of energy that we want. We want people who get it. Hey, you may not understand it, but this is an educational platform. This is an adult game of follow the leader. Seriously. So hey, I don't know what to tell you, but at the end of the day, uh this is powerful, powerful. I mean, did you even know this was possible? Remember, we're only shooting for 2% a day, and 80% of the people in our company who trade are making much more than 2% a day. And most didn't even know what the Forex market was when they got started. And that, my friends, is what gave me hope that any of us can do this, and we can. And for those who did have the good fortune to know, they didn't even share it with the masses. And up until a few years ago, you had to have at least $3 million in assets and at least $100,000 liquid to invest in this market or playing this game. Or the education was extremely expensive. But lucky for us, and thanks to the internet, that has all changed. The video highlight a very important thing. Here, you can develop a skill set that will allow you to become independent and financially free by using information that our banks and big financial institutions are already using. So, just to highlight, listen, guys, trading is not difficult, it's just different. And we use technology as leverage. We learn from others who have literally mastered trading. This is not hype, it's life changing. So, here are a few more testimonials. Gotta let you hear the testimonials. We have so many though.
So does the iMarkets Live products actually work? I mean, like, do they really actually work, or is it just all hype? In the next few minutes, we're going to give you proof of actual results from real customers. You know, people want to know if the iMarkets Live Mirror Trader actually works, if there's any money, if it works for a day, a week, a month, or it doesn't work at all. So I wanted to actually show you guys proof. Just went to the bank, as you saw. You zoom in right here. This is a 4-day profit. This is account, the first account. Now let's go to the second account. This is literally after 4 days. This is the second account, $957. The first one, $3,800. I literally made $4,800 in a period of 4 days on the mirror trader. As you can see here, these are all hundreds. These are not ones, tens, or 20s. If you want proof here, there's the Chase transaction, $4,800. So guys, if you want to know if the hands-free mirror trader actually works, we got documentation here with the MetaTrader 4. We also have the charts online. We've got the cash here. We've also got the Chase deposit slip as well. So guys, sometimes people think that investing is risky, and it is. But wait until you get the ticket and the bill in life for not investing. So, okay, I want to show you guys that these are live accounts, not demos. So I've got 2 accounts there on the mirror trader. So we're going to click on that. Let's go to history. This is just for the day, just in the last like 2 hours. Look at the profit. All blue, no losses on the mirror trader. Last couple hours. Let's go to my second account right here. Let's look at the day. Look at that, all blue again. $300. So you're talking about over $900 in profits over the past couple hours on the mirror trader. As you can see, Telenex live. Just like you saw in my video on the brokerage, there we are.
I started out with $500 on an auto trader less than a year ago. It made me $35 within my first week or so, and I've been addicted and paying it forward ever since.
And I decided to go live on a $2,000 account on Wednesday of this week. Today's Friday, and I've already made $441. System works. Only thing I've used was the harmonic scanner. The training provided. If you need this, if you're looking for this, you gotta have it.
The scanner has been such an amazing blessing. Not only has it helped me profit through trades, but it's been able to help me teach people how to trade through the foreign exchange market.
Help with the harmonic scanner, it definitely contributed to me turning $50 to $5,500 in a matter of days.
Also, the live trading, it's another opportunity where you can definitely make a huge bucks, guys. It's unbelievable how we should be grateful for this technology going all over the world that make for us easier to seek for the financial freedom.
Live trading London session with Christopher Derrick. Christopher Derrick has proven to be a great leader, a great teacher for us. He's teaching us all how to take our forex skills to the next level. Personally, he's taken me to a whole new culture, to a whole new level of trading. And that's just the beginning of it, guys. So I love this product, and I know you guys will love it too.
And the live trading sessions, there's no way that I'll be able to flip my $50 to $5,500 in a matter of days. You know? It really is earning while you're learning.
Those are amazing signals if you want to take them or not. So I was able to do that. I was able to flip one of my accounts, a $20 account that I deposit. $20. We don't recommend you guys starting off with $20. We recommend you guys starting with $500 or more. So I was able to flip that account to $436. As you can see right there, I flipped that account in one night.
The signal calls are awesome. The swing trade calls are awesome. The information software has given me the ability to analyze the market and make calls on my own. I look forward to being with this company for years to come.
G'day guys, my name's Matthew Fagan, and I put in $20. It was the last $20 in my bank account. I know it's not recommended to trade with, but it was the first day of the daily swing trades, and I'm like, you know, I'm sick of these circumstances that's happening in my life. Let's change it. So I jumped on, got $10 up, so I was up 30, and went from 30 to $250, and it's just changed my life completely.
Just get done with the IML Academy. You know, it's been a major resource for me, guys. It only took me about an hour and a half to go through. Christopher Derrick goes through every point, 1, 2, 3, very easy to understand. You know, he introduces you to the history of Forex, and he also allows you to get very comfortable in the market, breaking down all the lingo, the jargon. So, you know, even a beginner can walk into the market, walk into Forex, and feel confident and, you know, like they can become successes in the market.
And the final product we're going to give you access to is IML TV. This is a platform where you can get training 24/7 from professional experts inside of iMarkets Live, as well as multiple languages to be trained from around the clock. So as you can see, all of the products and services can actually work for you if you decide to take action. So get back in contact with the person who shared this video with you and enroll today.
Listen, testimonials are truly a testament of what's possible, as the possibilities are endless in this company. Where else can you legally take $100 and go into six figures or more in a year or less? We have so many testimonials. And for the record, if anyone is calling iMarkets Live a scam or just don't believe it's possible, I promise you they are not a student of iMarkets Live, period. I could go deep here about so much that we don't know. However, to keep it simple and save that for those who actually join my team, just know that this information is game changing. And the real question is, are you ready to change the game that's being played with your life? Because if you don't know this information, you're not part of the haves, I promise you. Success with us is inevitable, as it includes the Millionaire Mentoring, a must-have, a team devoted to you winning, where we'll start your millionaire launch. This is where our teams work with you to savvy you up and make sure that you win, as there are rules and levels to winning. You don't go from where you are to millionaire status without some changing. Next, we'll give you access to the Black Magic tablet that includes a plethora of wealth building information. And when you follow the instructions, it's truly a game changer. Last and most importantly, your commitment to winning has to be non-negotiable, as is ours. Plus, some things you're doing, you're just gonna have to change, like the books you read and the company you keep, and the things that you think about, especially the way you talk to even the things you think about, even the way you talk, especially to yourself. In addition, you need to contribute a millionaire ready mindset at least an hour a day, about $300. Yes, that's it. And around $200 to join the company. You need about $100 to get started with trading. You can trade, you can start with more, but when you're ready, you don't need that much to even get started. And if you don't have it, guys, because trust me, some people actually don't have it, do what one of my colleagues did and sell some stuff. No judgment. Seriously. You can always buy stuff. You can always buy stuff. Seriously. And if you want to do this with a team which builds residual wealth, then you can, grab a few friends, entrepreneurs, and or hustlers. Team building is strictly a choice. I think it's a great and exceptional choice, but it's strictly a choice. And for the record, our company is a self-paced investment portal where we are educated on financial, I don't even want to say instruments, I want to say on financial strategies. There is also a networking component that pays handsomely, which is building a team. Yet no one has to recruit or build a team. But for those who do, the money is exceptional, as I keep saying. However, I've never seen an opportunity that will educate you into financial freedom, charge you a monthly fee, allow you to get two people to also learn, and then now your education is free. And if you decide to become a business owner, participate in the residual wealth component, then you upgrade for only $15. Grab one more person and build inside of an incredible compensation plan built around helping others learn a skill set designed to teach them how to become financially independent. You literally get paid to help somebody else learn how to become financially independent. How cool is that? And the product is money. Man, stop it. Listen, our motto is we bring network marketers out of retirement to retire. There's so many people in this company who are like, I promise I never do network marketing again. And they know this will be the very last time they'll ever have to build or do anything of this magnitude, because they're literally learning how to create money out of thin air. You can't beat that with a stick, seriously. When money is your product and you learn how to make it work for you, you never work for money ever again. And if you end up with an overflow of our product, which is money, and a skill set that teaches you how to create it, I don't think you would ever be disappointed. And once you know how to trade, you'll always be able to create money. The new rules are creating the new wealthy. These new rules of money aren't new or hard or complicated. It just hasn't been taught to the masses. And everyone should want to know how to plant the seeds needed to grow their own freaking money tree. As a truly creative and amazingly radical assets to have. However, I understand that what we're sharing may be a little different than what you're used to. However, think about it. Out of the last 5 to 10 years, how much money did you receive from the money that was deposited or that you deposited in your bank account? Better yet, are you willing and ready to change that dynamic? Some people get stuck here because they just don't believe they can do this. or they don't want to wait for, or they want to wait for the success stories before they would tell someone or join us. They confuse this educational platform with being more of a maybe, when it's the education that would turn into a skill set that will literally free you financially and give you full control over your financial future. Others will focus on the monthly cost factor versus finding at least 2 people to join the team. So now it's free. When doing so, creates the option of receiving your education for free. Plus, it begins the start of residual wealth. Listen, some will want to do it, but they won't even have the $200 and they'll have to figure out how to get the money. But do not let not having money stop you from the opportunity of creating money and then putting the money to work. Matter of fact, we're going to take all the money excuses away. If you're truly struggling and want to join our team but just don't have the initial $200, we can and we will help. We'll pay your way in. Just bring 2 people who are ready to sign up, credit card in hand, and we'll cover your entry into our business. We want everyone to win. Hashtag no excuses. Bossing up, however, if you want to find a third person making it a trio, then you're in position to make $150 a month residually. That may not seem like a lot of money, however, but if it was missing out your purse, would you be upset? Of course you would. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you even know how much money you have to have in any investment vehicle to receive $150 a month residually? Well, you need at least $150,000. So here's a real question. Would it be easier to find 3 people to team build or put at least $150,000 in your bank account at the bank to get $150 a month? Let's go deeper. Once you have 12 people on your team, you'll receive $600 a month residually. That's an extra $7,200 a year added to your income. However, our initial goal is to get you to $1,000 a month residual wealth within 90 days. Once your team has grown to at least 30 people, you will receive a monthly residual income of $1,000. That's $12,000 extra a year, guys. This is how you win the game of building wealth. You start with a team that you're empowering. If you don't have a team, I'll show you how to start the process of attracting one. Also, once you start team building, you go from the left side of money to the right side of money, because now you're investing in people through leverage and bossing up as a leader. Only here, you don't even have to do the work of a boss, because our system has all the tools in place for you and your new team member to win. Operating on the right side of money literally creatively starts the process of winning. I could go further. However, to keep it simple, the key is in how to use leverage and compounding interest to reach the goals we have set for you, which is the start of how to get you to your $1 million. This is where the light bulb should really go off. Residual income equals residual wealth. Your network equals your net worth. Each one, reach one, teach one. Remember, our mission is your way to your millions. Now, allow me to interject my personal testimony. For me, I had to keep it real with myself, guys. I've been self-employed for over 20 years, and I do have an investment portfolio of sorts and have established a very creative basis where my basic necessities are met. My rent, car notes, insurance, travel, eating out, etc. However, I did not have residual wealth in my plan. And up until a few months ago, outside of my family, and I didn't have any wealth builders on my team. It was all up to me and my Philip. Then I got really, really emotional, guys. Listen, this is only one testimony, okay? I attended the international convention and watched for over an hour. I heard 100+ things being called for those who reached the $10,000 a month residual wealth level. You know, I've never seen that much success in any type of company ever. Multi-leveling, network marketing, corporate America. And listen, guys, they're just getting started. Not to mention the fact that people they haven't even made it to the stage, who were sitting in the seats watching everybody else. Someone was making more money than the people walking on the stage. Seriously. And that's real talk. That's real talk. Like, seriously. One guy, David Amanite, he told us about a story. He called the man's name and he told us his name. I'm gonna go back and list so I can get his name. But the gentleman made $1 million in one day. Another guy, he called his name. He's on his team. He made 6 figures almost any time he goes in the market now. I don't know about the first guy, but the second guy didn't know anything about Forex when he first got started. Come on, people. If they can do it, you and I can too. You know, seriously. I mean, they're no smarter than us. It's time to change our story, guys. 95% of the working poor are working paycheck to paycheck, and teach their children the exact same losing strategy. When will it stop? We need to redirect our actions and set up our youth to win. I've got my 2 adult children involved. Yes, I do. And they're trading. And as a parent, it's a wonderful feeling to know they will never, ever have to worry about money because they're learning how to create it. Remember, knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. And no matter what's introduced today, if you don't take action, your life may end up more of the same. And this information boils down to one thing: understanding how to do things differently than how you have been doing things, and to add compounding interest to the equation. It's really that simple. As it's a fact that either you're receiving compounding interest or you're paying it. Which category do you fall under? Remember, knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. No matter what's introduced today. Uh-oh, I just said that right. Let's keep going. So now that you know the real scam, how are others? So now that you know the real scam of how others are taking your hard-earned money and growing it every day, and now you have the option to do something about it, I feel like you have a responsibility. But what are you going to do? Most will not reach millionaire status because they have no real knowledge of how to access the knowledge needed to get out of the millionaire matrix. But now you do. And you now have the chance to win and to get wealthy. You know, we're a team that's committed to excellence, a team that's winning, a team that will support you in winning. Our company's vision, as well as our team's vision, is to create thousands of millionaires. So no more excuses as to why you don't have the life you desire. So get started. Make the commitment to win. We are winning with no excuses, no apologies, and no exceptions. You have been challenged to become a millionaire in a year. Maybe you'll make it. Maybe you won't. However, if you fail, even at 90%, you will still have achieved $100,000. In addition, you win either because the family of investors that we are attracting is community. It's a community unlike anything I've ever been a part of. And the old saying that Black people, we don't work together, we don't share information. Well, we're changing that conversation. And here's where the separation begins, guys. We have 3 types of people. Type 1, they say, I'm ready to get started now. You could have stopped about 40 minutes ago. Type 2 has questions and they may need more information. Just don't pull I have to talk to my spouse card because we know that's really a no. Third type is up front and says, hey, this is just not for me. And I'm okay with others making money off my money. And when my friends and grandkids ask, where was I when the new Black Wall Street was being resurrected in this thing called the Millionaire's Matrix, I'll just mumble something unintelligible. So guys, listen, that's it. That's all. I really want to, I appreciate you. I thank you so much for being here with me. I really want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Take some time. You know, if you've been praying and meditating and looking for a way to have a more fulfilling life, by golly, your prayers has been answered. But I'm gonna close out with you. Listen to a few more testimonies because I think they're really awesome.
And where's that young man? I think he walked outside. I met him at a meeting, and he said, "Why aren't you using the harmonic scanner?" You know, I was outside. I was just using swipe trades, and the harmonic scanner is so good. I am telling you, I consult with it before I do anything, and I'm making a couple hundred. I'm a new trader, by the way, and I started out, didn't know what I was doing, less than a month, and in my demo account, when I made a $1,500 in 1 week, I said, man, this looks good. Really, really
$1,500
I get up in the morning, 2 o'clock, and do my trades, and by 7 a.m., you know, after I go to sleep, and I wake up at 7 a.m., I'm in profit, and it's every single day. That harmonic scanner, I think that's about 90% accurate. That harmonic scanner. If you're using the tools, get familiar with that.
I love that harmonic scanner.
Yes.
I average 124.5 pips per day.
Yep.
124.5.
Now I'm just going to talk her because these two guys, unfortunately, you can't hear their testimonial. But I really want to say this. The lady who stood up, she said she met a guy in the hallway. He told her, I mean, he just started sharing information with her, and she was able to actually profit from it. That's the culture of this business that we're in. People that you don't even know will come and just help you. Now these guys are showing their phones. People are clapping because they're making money. Okay, we may not be able to hear because the audio is so bad, but I really want you to listen to this last guy because I love what he says.
The products and services are phenomenal. Use it while you have a chance. But what's more important is the education. Yeah, the education. What you don't want to end up happening is become dependent on the system, because if anything ever happened, you can lose money, but you can't lose knowledge. So, I wasn't, I trade on my own, because of the knowledge, but I'm like, you know what, let me get I'll do the harmonic scanner, but I'm like, let me get a swipe trace to try because I don't even pay attention to the swipe trace. So, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, the trade came through, heard it, woke up out of my sleep, put 25 cents on the trade, just went back to sleep. By 8 o'clock in the morning, it was up 65 pips, which is a little bit over $162 off of a quarter. And I'm like, all right, I think I can rock with this. All right, so, but from some of the testimonies, like with the harmonic scanner, a lot of people who've never signed up now, some of you guys will sign up. Take it 100% serious. Don't let life get you caught up to where you push it by the whole month go by and you're paying a membership fee. Take advantage of it, because if you take advantage of it and you put in the time, what you can make in a month is way more than what some people can make in a year. If you're real serious about it, but it starts with you. I'm going to just leave it like that.
Listen, what he said was really powerful. What some people make in a year, you can make in a month. Everybody's not going to do that. I get it. But what are you going to do? This is an opportunity that gives you a real chance at being able to create money at whatever level you desire. And there's a part in this slide I took out, and I talked about the power of a decision. The power of a decision, because decisions that we make every single day create the life that we're gonna have. It creates our momentum for tomorrow. It creates the legacy that we may or may not leave. You right now have the responsibility to take heed to this information if you want to create wealth for yourself. Now, I'm not saying this is the only way. Of course, it's not the only way. But with all the people I've been around and all the people that I've met, when it comes to making money, most people make money. The challenge is most of us do not have investment strategies that create a residual income, a residual wealth component. This absolutely does. And I don't care how it may seem like Chinese arithmetic right now. I promise you, when you come in, you're mentored and you're tutored. And I don't care if you're 12, I don't care if you're 102, you can actually do this. And with our help and our support and our mentoring, we will make sure that you win. Thank you so much for being a part of this Millionaire in a Year challenge. I appreciate you. I respect you. I honor you. Namaste. And I'm going to say thank you so much. And Black CEO out. For any of you who know what that means, Black CEO out. I'll talk to you later. It's your girl, Dr. Khadija X. Chapman, your wealth building strategist, your radical wealth building strategist, Coach Millionista. Bye for now.